Crystal Dawn Poetry Collection. A Mighty Cedar. This one has a prologue. This poem is a true story from nature. Greed and overindulgence of resources is natural. Just look at the outdoor world around us. It is truly a dog-eat-dog world. Somehow, as humans, we have the ability to learn and grow at an exponential rate, far exceeding natural progression of adaptation, just using our minds. We can recognize foresight not as superstition or sorcery, but the ability to use current data with past experience to make future predictions. That foresight can be a terrifying, gripping reality, or it can be used as a tool to avoid downfall. This poem tells a story of a tree that took too much. By taking all the resources for itself, it kills the very community around it that helped it grow. Overindulgence has never walked hand in hand with balance. While we live in a capitalized, consumer-based part of the world, we're constantly fed that we need more, upgraded, revised trends of the time. Through study and science, we have learned the best environment is a diverse one. When many different species flourish together, they are more resilient to disease and parasites. They are not all susceptible to the same problems, so where one may struggle, another will flourish. The roots of the species are intertwined, supporting one another, and holding it in the precious soil they all so desperately need. Should we not also join together and intertwine our efforts to survive as a species by protecting the precious earth we so desperately need? The need for change is to put aside our differences and become empathetic of one another as we join hands for the greatest cause of all, protecting our resources for the future generations to come, because one day they will be rewriting history books in disbelief over how selfish their forefathers were. If we can recognize our forefathers' mistakes of the past, let's look at our own actions in the present and make a change. You can't change history. You can only change the present to direct the future in the best foreseeable way possible. So here's the poem. Standing alone in a forest of trees, a mighty ancient cedar collects the tales of those around him. His roots reach far, gripping the soil and pulling far beyond its reaches. It intertwines with the roots of others, fighting for resources while supporting one another. Its branches reach far beyond that of the other trees. The mighty cedar became greedy. It took so much sun and so much rain for itself, it slowly became more alone as all the small trees withered in its immense shadow. Soon no other roots grew where the cedar remained, only the rain and the sun to accompany it. But the sun and rain have always been fickle companions. For the rain, while nourishing the mighty cedar, also took the soil that the mighty roots clung to. The sun filled the leaves with such energy to grow, yet its overpowering strength was too much for the mighty cedar without any other friends to offer shade. The greed for more weakened the cedar. He fell to the earth, quaking the ground. A deafening silence follows the thunderous crash. Saved from the decomposition of the earth, his story lies here in the grain, the ripples of stress, the greed of resources, the life of a mighty ancient cedar.